Oh, man, I was over here during the break complaining to Melissa about the winter weather. She says, when in I mean, I guess we should know. It's late January. We should expect this in Georgia.
Not Rome, Georgia.
That's true. I would much prefer some Rome, Georgia weather right about now. Because we should be trending around 55 degrees this time of year.
Right. And there's no 55 to come.
No,
we've got some 45s and then some 35s and then like some 25s and then some 15s for lows.
no fives.
Are you excited?
No.
You thought when you moved back down here to Georgia it was going to be warm, didn't you?
Yeah, I got out of Virginia because I thought I was moving down south. But
Oh. Hey, they have an exciting little coastal storm coming this weekend.
they might get slammed by some snow.
And we could see some snow.
Okay, flurry or
Some
two?
snow. Maybe some light snow in parts of North Georgia. Let's talk about it over here. So bottom line, what I want you to know is that this weekend we're watching this storm off the Georgia coast, but the more widespread impact will be the cold that I'm expecting through the weekend. We'll have 2 consecutive days for some people not getting above freezing. In the meantime, though, 40s. It's chilly. Doesn't feel that bad outside. Let me show you the track. We're going to have this little coastal low forming. If it forms in South Georgia, we have a better chance of seeing some snow wrapping around it than if it takes until off the coast of South Carolina to form. Then it would maybe not bring as much of that moisture here. But you can see by Saturday, it's moving off the coast of the Carolinas, wrapping some moisture around the back side of it. So that could send a little snow in our direction as this really cold Arctic air moves in. You can see that coastal storm is rapidly strengthening. You see those little white lines on the map? Those are called isobars, lines of equal pressure. When we see more of those bars rapidly forming, this thing is deepening or strengthening, and it's going to undergo some fancy word called bombogenesis. It's going to be a bomb cyclone. Where the pressure drops at least 24 millibars in 24 hours. And I'm only telling you that because we're on streaming, Dan. So we can get a little nerdy in the weeds.
Bombogenesis.
Bombogenesis. Go tell that to a friend that you meet at the bar. Okay, so we're watching this storm. The question's going to be, how far west does the moisture get? As of this morning, East Georgia could get a little bit of snow there on Saturday, the time frame would be. So we're watching that. It's too early to talk about accumulations or really impacts, but what I can say is the snow would probably be falling with temperatures mostly in the 20s. So any untreated roads would turn snow-covered and slick. But this is just sorry, I didn't mean to hit the table, just a snow event. There's no freezing rain. There's no sleet. It's just snow. So in that respect, that's great for anybody who does get it over the weekend. But look at your temperatures this weekend. That is cold. It's going to be biting cold outside. 27 Saturday, 33 on Sunday. So a lot of places will not just have Saturday below freezing, but then Sunday will be below freezing. So once we get past that 48-hour threshold of sub-freezing temperatures, then we talk about pipe issues. Okay, yeah. We haven't had more than 48 hours below freezing. I think we got close to it last year once, but it's really above 48 hours where we start to see the issues coming in. So let's talk through the temperatures for the weekend here. Saturday morning, teens, low 20s, snow maybe moving in. We're in the 20s still. We'll go into Sunday morning. We're down to the teens. Sunday afternoon, not quite above freezing in a lot of places. And then Monday, back down to the teens and 20s. So there is a lot of cold to come this weekend, regardless of seeing snow or not. Sunshine, plentiful outside today. We're making it above freezing already here at 10 o'clock, which is some improvement from yesterday and how long it took us to get above that threshold. 35 in Athens, still some 20s in North Georgia. But today is going to be a bright day outside. We're going to be up in the mid-40s. So it's chilly, but it's not too bad out there. We'll drop down to the 20s tonight. And then I just want to show you forecast track. Let's push to Friday. You can see here we start the day dry. There'll be a little of that moisture trying to form. So there could be a couple sprinkles on Friday, maybe some flakes where it's in the 30s. Then you see by Saturday morning that snow trying to pivot in from the north. So we're watching that. It's a possibility there could be some light snow over the weekend in addition to cold temperatures. I've just got some new model data in, so I'm going to look at that. And then at the top of the hour, I'm in for Chesley on midday.
Okay, great. Do you have an update on that? And it looks like, with this storm system a little more than 48 hours out now, we'll probably have a better idea this time tomorrow what it's looking like for us.
We'll definitely. And I will tell you, the Carolinas are going to take kind of a beating from this storm. But for us, it would be kind of a glancing blow. So we wouldn't have the winds on top of it. It would just be quick shot of light snow, then really cold air building in. So I think the more widespread impact is going to be that cold, but kids might get excited at the prospect of snow and not freezing rain.
Yes.
We just hope all that power's fully back on and everything before it gets here.
Yeah, because my kid was stuck eating icicles off the house on Saturday. I think he'd rather be doing a snow angel.
My kids wanted to go ice skating on black ice out in front of school today.
No.
In their shoes.
No.
That was a good idea.
We don't do that.
All right.
All right, Melissa, thanks.